If you're kind of bummed about having to wait a month and a half for Doctor Who to be on your TV screen again, you might have thought about trying out some of the Doctor Who audio dramas. But there are so many of them, and a lot of them cost money, and it's just really hard to know where to start. So as someone who's also a complete newbie to Doctor Who audio dramas, here's my suggestion for where to start. Doctor Who Redacted had its first season come out in 2022, and its second season in 2023, and it's free to listen to on the BBC Sounds app. It's about three queer women who host a disaster of a podcast that follows this mysterious blue box that always seems to appear in times of trouble. The main problem in season 1 is that everyone who's ever met the Doctor is being deleted from existence and everyone is forgetting them. The good news is that because the main character's podcast sucks so much at finding the Doctor, they are the last Doctor-adjacent people to go, meaning that it's up to them to work out what's going on before they get redacted as well. This is not a long show to listen to. Each episode is about 20 to 30 minutes long, and there are 10 episodes in season 1 and 6 episodes in season 2. Also, if you would prefer to read along with the drama while you listen to it, you can actually go to the BBC website and find the transcripts there, which is really nice. The main cast, Cleo, Abby, and Shauna, are all super likeable, and I warmed up to them instantly. Cleo especially is my favourite. She's sort of the comic relief on the podcast, and she brings that sense of humour into the rest of her daily life as well. While the story does focus on these three main characters, this audio drama is absolutely packed with references to the main show for fans to enjoy. Doctor Who Redacted mostly takes place during the 13th Doctor's era, and even briefly features Jodie Whittaker in what I believe is one of the best performances of her era, period. But it's also steeped in lore from other eras of the show, and while I won't spoil any particular character appearances, you can definitely expect some familiar faces. I will say if you're a fan of the 10th Doctor, you will be well fed. There's also a lot to enjoy for fans of the Sarah Jane adventures, especially in season 2. Speaking of season 2, if you're a Shadow and Bone fan like me, you will be thrilled to learn that Freddie Carter, aka Kaz Brecker, was in this season playing a hot morally grey space thief. I don't know what it is with this man and playing hot morally grey thieves who would do anything for their girl, but I'm not opposed if he keeps doing it. The series also features a couple of actors that Good Omens fans might recognise, but I wouldn't look up who just in case you get spoiled. I won't say too much more so that you can go check it out for yourself, but I do think this is a really great starting point for people just getting into Doctor Who audio dramas. Hell, I think even people who haven't watched a lot of the main Doctor Who show could get a kick out of this. Have you listened to Doctor Who Redacted? Do you want to listen to Doctor Who Redacted? Do you have any other Doctor Who audio dramas to recommend? Let me know in the comments.